Bali dive resort located between Tulamben and Allison on the Indonesian island of Bali. My name is Allison and I have traveled 3 hours north of Ubud to get here to take on a brand new adventure. I'm here to get my scuba diving license. I'll be taking the PADI open water course, which is the first level of certification that you can get for scuba diving for beginners who know absolutely nothing. I did a lot of research into looking for what the most beautiful section of Bali is to come get your scuba diving certification and just to dive in general, and Tulamben was #1 on the list. And also the location here is wild. This resort is such a unique space. It overlooks the ocean, it has the view of Mount Agung over here, and then it has 360 views so you can see both the sunrise and the sunset. And everyone here is just wonderful so far. After getting settled in my hotel room, the builder of the resort, Yoman, took me to the warehouse to get fitted for all of the equipment that I would be using over the next few days. We made sure that I had the correct sizing for my buoyancy control device, which is kind of like your life jacket, as well as a mask, a snorkel, a wetsuit, boots, fins, a regulator, which is your breathing system, and a weight belt. Yoman was wonderful at explaining what each piece of equipment was for and explained to me a little bit about why he loves to scuba dive.
Diving is very nice, very enjoyable sport to do.
Okay, perfect.
It's the most exciting one because when you're diving, you're gonna be in the water, being together with the fish.
Yes.
So it's just gonna be like fish family.
Yeah, I'll be a fish myself.
No, because when we dive, it's like a healing times.
Yeah.
Because whatever we have here, all kind of the stress, when we are in the water, it will be like wow.
Oh.
It's like a meditation.
Day 1 of the open water diver course is dedicated to online learning, which can all be found on the PADI website and covers a bunch of different topics having to do with safety, problem management, equipment and how to use it, and everything else you need to know before jumping into the water. This usually takes about 12 to 15 hours, so it was time to dive into learning. Good morning from Palm Springs Bali Dive Resort. I'm headed to the pool. I see them pulling out the stuff already. My instructor's name is Wayan. He came to my room to explain everything to me last night and was so sweet. Gave me a full rundown of what the plan is for today. So we are going to jump into the pool, learn some basics, and then get in the ocean.
This is for open.
Okay.
And then this is for close.
Okay.
Okay, or you can remember by right, tight.
Yes. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. I know that.
SPG.
Yes.
SPG meaning submersible pressure gauge. This is will be show you how much air do you have.
Now that we had all of our gear on, we were ready to do our buddy check, which can be remembered by the acronym BWRAF. This stands for buoyancy, weight, releases, air, and final check. This is something you'll do before every single dive to make sure you and your buddy are on the same page and that you're both safe. It's important to have all of your gear on except for your flippers and your mask, which you'll put on once you get into the water. Then, once you're all set with those, you're ready to descend. Once we descended into the pool, we started into a series of safety checks to make sure I was comfortable doing everything in the pool before we jumped into the ocean. Wayan completed each task, allowing me to see how it's done, and then I had a chance to do it myself. One of the first tasks we completed was taking the mask off, waiting for a moment, putting the mask back on, and then clearing the water out of the mask.
Floating, okay? Yep.
Cool. So we just completed our first underwater check to make sure that I know how to clear my mask, how to locate the regulator, and how to float with the correct trim, which is your weight balance. And now we are in the top section of the pool. We're going to dive a little bit deeper to try out some more of the trim and weight balance to make sure I can float correctly. Something that's really special about staying at a dive resort is that everything is geared towards both relaxation and scuba diving training. This pool had a section cut out that was much deeper than the rest, and we were able to practice our skills here. Success! I have completed my in-pool training. I passed all the tests and I'm tired, but it was great. Wayan is such a wonderful teacher. He was really patient and helped me work through everything. If anything wasn't absolutely perfect, we went ahead and tried it again. And yeah, I feel really comfortable with everything. I know all of the safety procedures for if I run out of air, if I need to have the air from my buddy's regulator, if I need to switch to my secondary regulator, if I need to add air into my buoyancy device or deflate it a little bit. We'll go ahead and see how it goes. I'm taking a break for lunch right now, and then I will be heading to the ocean. We're going down to 12 meters today. Welcome to my first dive. Scuba diving in the ocean. Do you want to say hi, Wayan? I'm here with my teacher, Wayan, and we are getting ready to go under the sea. Because you can't talk with your buddy underwater, there's a series of signs set up so that you can communicate efficiently. This means I'm okay, everything is fine, something is not okay, how much air do you have left? I'm low on air, I'm out of air. Let's go up, let's go down, stay together with me, and follow your buddy. You can also check your air on your SPG gauge and communicate. This means I have 120 left on my air, and everything's okay. Once we completed all of our safety checks, we were off to explore the ocean. Finished up my diving for the day. We went down about 10 meters, maybe a little bit more, which is, I think, like 30-ish feet. It went really well. I felt really calm and comfortable, which was awesome. I felt great in the pool. Anyways, I'm just out and about venturing through the resort right now. The sun is almost finished setting and there's a full moon tonight. So I'm gonna go up into the main dining location so that I can see if I can catch it. And I might try and fly my drone to see if I can get a peek of it too. Hi! I did it. I saw the full moon and I got the drone shot. I hope you liked it. Oh, everybody is so nice here. I just went upstairs and walked with the owner's children who were so sweet, and we chatted for a while. And then I met up with the builder, Yoman, who I met yesterday, and we chatted for a while too, and he explained to me everything that I'm going to be doing tomorrow with my dive. And I just feel great. It's been such a lovely experience so far. And it's just so sweet. Everybody that I have met in Bali is genuinely and so wholesomely kind in a manner that is just heartwarming. It makes you want to be kind to others and be good to others. I think that's so true of if you put out good, you will receive good. And that's definitely the energy that I have felt here. Such gracious warmth. And it's just such a beautiful thing. And it makes me never want to leave. If you haven't been to Bali or you don't have it on your travel list, I highly recommend. I've been to quite a few places and I think this is nearing the top so far. Everywhere I've been has been wonderful. But also go to the more rural areas. I think that's really nice and it's so wonderful to be able to just connect with people. Life is so good. I feel I'm happy. I can't wait to go dive tomorrow. We're going much deeper. We did the 10 meters today and we're working our way up to 18, which is roughly about 60 feet. Should be cool. We're starting off with a shipwreck tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning, but I'm gonna get up and try and watch the sunrise. All right, good night from day 2 of my PADI open water course for my scuba diving certification.